Right now, we have an interesting interview, right? So now, Admirals Partners Limited is set to officially launch on Saturday, the 29th of April, here in Lagos at Ibis Hotel, Towing Street, Ikeja, Lagos. With me here is the country manager of Admirals Partners Limited, Mr. Davies Babalola. Welcome to the show.
Morning.
How are you doing today?
Fine.
Okay, so you were explaining to me earlier that Admirals Partners Limited is the global brand. But the brand we're pushing right now is Admirals, right?
Yes.
So now tell me about Admirals.
All right, so we are publicly known in the marketplace before as Admiral Markets. So now the brand is consolidating all the entities into one unique brand name called Admirals.
Oh, okay.
So Admiral is actually a revolutionary brokerage firm. And what we've done is to allow people the access or the opportunity to partake in the trading opportunity available in the internet world.
Oh, okay.
So what we've done is to create a unique platform that allow people to transact on different instruments, wide variety of instruments, cutting across currencies, derivatives, stocks, equities, bonds, metals. They're very, very interesting products. Now, before now, there's been a lot of traction or engagement coming from the Nigerian space.
All right.
Now, currently, Admirals is in 16 countries. And let me establish that Admiral has been around for 22 years.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, my personal first encounter with Admiral was in 2014.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So currently Admiral is in South Africa.
All right.
But then the data started speaking. And they were like, who are this unique set of individuals? What's happening? Who are these people? There's something about this brand.
Yes.
We're not on ground, yet they are engaging with the brand.
Yes.
Okay, I think it's time that we need to come on ground and do two things for them. Offer exceptional customer service and create a local support system.
Oh, logo. So this is my next question. So why Lagos? Why was Lagos, Nigeria actually the spot? Admiral said, I think I have an idea why Lagos.
Exactly.
From your understanding.
Well, we all know Nigeria is a very big empire, growing, fast-growing. There's a very huge demand for financial services. And of course, Lagos being the commercial capital of Nigeria, it's just natural that it has to be the opportunity that we actually needed.
Okay.
However, there are a lot of plans and expansion across different geopolitical zones in Nigeria, Abuja, Port Harcourt, different other areas. Yes.
But Lagos is the heart.
It's commercial.
It's a commercial capital. True. So now, the truth is, right, even personally, I've had interactions with different online trading platforms, right? And to be very, very honest, sometimes we have some issues, some difficulties. Sometimes you get some products and then before long, I don't know, there's one story or another story now. So now, what would you say is that quality that sets Admirals apart from other trading platforms online? Okay.
First, the market we're playing in is the biggest financial market in the world. Daily turnover is about $7.3 trillion on a daily basis. That's the money that exchange hands. Now, the point is, whatever we can achieve or whatever people or traders can extract from this market with knowledge, all right, is very inconsequential. Nobody will even feel it. However, this kind of business is a triumph of intellect. So what Admiral is focusing on, basically, is education.
Education.
That is why the office that was incorporated, so to be on the right side of the law, regulatory compliance, Admiral decided to come on ground and not stay on the fence, like some other brands would do. So come on ground, create job opportunities for people, set up an office with state-of-art facilities, pure education, and say, guys, come in here for free. Free education, that's one. Two, what Admiral has done again was to partner with accomplished professionals in the trading world and said, okay, you know what, you have been doing this for years. Come and train our people. We know that when our people do more, you've seen the traction coming from this part of Africa. And we know when they know more and we create a local support system, it's going to be very, very interesting. When you're trying to change or influence your society, there are two main things that are very important: culture and vision.
Very true.
So the brand is selling the vision. Then how would the people accept the vision as part of them?
True.
So that's why the local support system is important.
It's very important.
There are brands that are not even on ground and they're just selling into the system. So Admiral decided to come on ground, set up that system, get people who can speak local languages, Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, so that you can relate with the brand. You don't have to be the English anyways, okay? You can speak even in Pidgin. And then you can definitely understand the brand, be able to connect.
Very true.
Other thing Admiral has done is to actually localize the payment systems.
Okay.
We know the issues around FX and stuff now. Now, because they're on ground, they're incorporated locally, there's a banking statement, banking setup for transfers and all other options so that people can transact locally in Naira and everything. Then we understand how religiously inclined Nigeria is.
Yes.
So we set up also Islamic accounts for those of Islamic faith. So
you guys have
the other is just to let people be able to absorb the brand as part of them. So the launch we're planning to do this Saturday is to say two things. One, thank you Nigerians for believing in the brand even while we're not on ground. And the second one is to now unfold to you the new plans for Africa.
It's amazing because I was literally going to ask you, I mean, what are the key features of the online platforms? But then again, speaking to you now, talking about all these necessary facilities set on ground to make sure that Nigerians and to the root of it, because that's very important, because we have certain brands coming to Nigeria, but then again, they don't necessarily take out that time to understand its people, to understand the language, understand the culture, as you've said. But then again, you guys are putting all that work. So are there any other features, key features of the online platform that actually helps its users connect more easily?
Okay, so another thing that we've done from the data that has been gathered was that most of the interaction are actually coming from our world, the Gen Z. So what we've done was to create a proprietary application. Okay, we know that the financial world is already complex, so we remove a lot of jargons from it and then deliver something that is very simple to use. So if you go on Google Play Store now and search for Admirals, you're just going to see it there. Very simple to use. You can see the trending items all over the world. You can see what banks and other institutions are looking at, so that you as a person or even the common man can take advantage of that. Yet you can't be a doctor by association. You know, the brother of a medical doctor is not a doctor.
Yes, true.
But then, because how many people actually have that time to go through that rigorous process of becoming a doctor, so to say? But there are other opportunities you can leverage on. So the application there is very important to attract a lot of people. And then we have the web trader platform. We have social copy trading, where a lot of people can take advantage of that as well. Now, another thing we've done, right? Even before Admiral decided to come on ground, there's a group, a community that we've built.
Anything you have not done?
Well, I've been in the industry for 13 years anyway, so it's much easier. So there's a community we've already established, okay? On Telegram, it's Admirals Africa. If you search Admirals Africa, one word, Admirals Africa, on Telegram and join, there are over 5,000 Nigerians there as we speak. And every Tuesday and Thursday, there are training going on.
Amazing.
Even before this launch, training has been going on. But then we know there are data constraint issues, you know what it is, you know, how much is, you know, for people to actually do that. Okay, you know what? Let's come on ground and set up a local support system for these people. We believe if they can put the face to the voice and they can connect with the brand will be successful. They will know more as well. We create more job opportunities, set up partnership systems, support everyone on ground. They do fine, we do fine. So it's a win-win.
It's a win-win. Amazing, because definitely if you're bringing up the brand, people have to understand what the brand is about.
Exactly.
And again, talk about online trading and all of that. Is actually something, is education intensive. You can't just go in and just randomly buy stuff. You need to understand the process and everything you're doing. So now we know how important laws and regulations are. So now what have you guys put in place as regards that to actually comply to the Nigerian...
Okay, so firstly, let me first establish that now the brand has been around for 22 years. As I'm talking, if you Google Admiral Markets or Google Admirals, you'll see what you're going to get, all right? Top regulations all over the world that you can think about, Admiral have them, okay? Now, that is one of the reasons why Admiral didn't come on ground before, because they want to be sure the time is set, the time is right, and they want to understand the framework of the local market where they're coming in. And then the first step to be on the right side of the law is, you know what? We want to pay our taxes. We want to do everything right. Come on ground, incorporate an entity according to the law of the land, get the people involved, and follow every procedural process that the management is putting, the government is putting in place. If there are other policies coming up tomorrow, Admiral is willing to comply. Like, I know there are new policies now for these young fintechs now, some sub-broker license. It's a very good innovation. I believe a lot of regulation are still going to come up in that space. Admiral is ready to do that. A brand like that with no scam or scandal for 22 years will not be willing to just let it go because they want to play in the market. So it's a deliberate, or let me say an intentional move to be in this market. So the launch is going to be very, very pivotal. Okay, we're going to be, you know, gathering with all friends and lovers of Admirals at Ibis Hotel on Saturday.
So yes, I was going to ask you about more details. We need to know more details. Is it open to all? Is it strictly by invitation? You just give me anything.
So it's actually open to all. You have to be from 18 years and above. It's totally free, but it's a ticketed event.
It's a ticketed
Yes,
event.
because there's a limit of the space, you know. Imagine, the number is going to be, as I'm talking to you now, we're fast running out of the tickets already. So there are two things that people need to do to be part of it. So if they join that group on Telegram, like I said, just search Admirals Africa on Telegram. There's a ticket in that group, the Eventbrite link there. When you click there, you register, you get a ticket.
How much are the tickets?
It's free. This
It's
is
free.
totally free. Everything
You
there
just
is
have
free.
to it's tickets
Nobody's-
now. People start thinking. So if
Yeah,
you don't
no.
ask now, I don't know it's free.
It's a free event. So it's a free event. We're not charging
Okay.
anybody anything.
Okay.
And even the entertainment is taken care of. All the
Okay,
activities.
so we're going to be having entertainment as
Yes,
well.
completely everything.
Okay.
Nigerians are royalty, and
Good.
you have to be treated that way. You can. We know what we want.
We like brands that appreciate us,
You can't give
that
us anything
respect
less.
us. Yes, of course, definitely.
All right. So then, when you get to that space, search Admirals Africa on Telegram. Click the link, okay, and then you can actually get the ticket. And then other things you could do if you're not online now, you could send an SMS to a number.
Okay.
So I could just call the
So
number
give us the
very
number,
shortly.
yes.
Okay. So what you need to do is just to send an SMS Admirals to any of these numbers. 091 299 84121.
Okay, go again.
091 299 84121 or 091 291 98184. 091 291 98184. And let me quickly add, there are freebies that day.
Okay,
We're giving away
giveaways.
50 inches television.
Wow.
We're giving away mobile phones.
You just picked Mike's interest. Yeah.
We're giving away mobile phones. We're giving away 100 USD for
Oh,
10
wow.
people to test the
100
brand.
USD.
For 10 people, yes. Put in the account to test the brand. A lot of merchandise, and all you have to do is just to be there.
Just be there,
And it's a free event.
and it's a free event. You
Yes.
can win money, you can win a TV, you can win phones. What more can you guys do? Thank you so much, Mr. Babala, for being
appreciate you
here.
so much.
Definitely looking forward to a very successful event at Admirals
Ibis
on
Hotel, yes.
Ibis Hotel
10
on
a.m.
Saturday,
this
10 a.m.
Saturday.
This Saturday. Amazing. Thank
Thank you so much.
All right.